What's up, YouTube? This is the Passive Income Trucker coming back at you today with another daily update video. And we're going to be talking about crypto, talking about stocks on some days. We're talking about today the passive income of COTPS, crypto over-the-counter system. Alright, and before we get into this little chart that I created, let's go ahead and pull up this disclaimer. You can come back in your own time and read it, but it pretty much should tell you I'm not a financial advisor. Please seek financial help if that's what you need. Come back and read that in your spare time if you need to read that, which I am not your financial advisor. I'm not a CPA or whatever they call them. Back to the video. Today is day number 6. Day number 6 is in the books for me. I pretty much start and stop my 24-hour period at 8:30 a.m. in the morning because that was the day I started, and I just started at that time just to make it more evenly than what I do, and it'll make it easier for me. So started off 7.97. We're almost at 9.50. So by the end of the day today, or either by tomorrow, by tomorrow morning, we'll be at that $200 profit mark from which was a 24-hour period with day one. So almost 7 days in, we'll be almost at $200 profit. Profit today is $28 from the 9.49, and that daily growth is still close. It's still close to 3%. I'm straddling right along that now. I don't know why I'm down today, but it is what it is. I'm still earning money while I'm not doing very much. I'm doing very little, but checking in to make sure it's not logged off, to make sure the system that I'm using and the system that it's sitting in is working properly. Just making sure the internet is straight and it's working the way it's supposed to. Just checking in daily and making sure the money is still adding up. If it's adding up, I'm making money and it's making sense for me. All right. How many missed trades did I miss today? 0 in the first couple of days. I missed some trades getting everything setting up. Some days the bot wasn't working and it pretty much missed the trades. I had to do them manually. And there was days where I had to sleep because I can't be up 24 hours a day doing these trades, right? Neither can you. So, how much money did I add? I didn't add any money except for the first day. I will be adding some probably in the next couple of days, probably another 100. So I'll be adding that to this column, and then I'll show you that. And it'll bump it over 1,000, which I'm already probably will be 1,000 already with some of that profit. So I'll just come down. When I add the 100, I'm just gonna put it 100 plus whatever it is, and that equals yada 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 to make sure you see how much that is. But let's go to the site. Which one is it? As you can see, I do have profits. That's so the system is still working. Still making a little money here and there. Not complaining. I'm making about $25-$30 a day right now. Until I get to that, to the next level, then the snowball effect will take place. Let's see, the last transaction was at around 12 o'clock. So it should be beginning back to roll back. It should be close to coming back about the next 10-15 minutes. It may not do it now, but you'll notice when the money starts to go back to here, you'll see the money transfer from here to here, and this number will start to get bigger, this number will start to get smaller, and that's when you can see that the money is starting to make its way back to your account. And once it gets back to this wallet balance, then you'll be able to withdraw this amount. And the only time you can withdraw, just to let you guys know, the only time you can withdraw this amount of money here is when this is at 0. This is what I'm understanding. You cannot make any withdrawals until this amount goes to 0, which means there's no money set up in these transactions. And today's transactions, dealing with my slow computer. These transactions I didn't have any part of doing. They were done by the bot. We started off with 390, and the profit was $1.17. Then we came back and got 314. Oh, my apologies for those of you who don't know. What we do is we use crypto, and we use the usdt, which is you can also call Tether. That's pretty much what we use to do the trades, and our bot goes and it finds the best trade option for us, and it just pretty much gets those options at the lowest rate, and it comes back with another option which is another rate that's going to be higher than that one, and we pretty much get the difference, and that's how we get our profits. But we don't have to do that manually. If we had to do that manually, I don't know if we will actually be able to do it, because the crypto and the stock market kind of work the same way. The numbers change so fast that by the time you find one that's low and you find the other one on another network that's pretty much high, you'll probably lose out, because it's kind of volatile. It goes up and it goes down. So on this particular transaction, it was 390 of the Tether USD, and the profit was $1.17. On this one, there was 314. The profit was 90 cents. This one, it was 158, and the profit was 47 cents. This one was 63, and it was 18 cents. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how far down I can go to show you that that it is getting bigger. That this is starting to mount up, starting to get a little bit bigger. And the more you put in, it's going to depend on the profits. There's some people, a couple of people that I know of personally, or not personally, I know of a couple of people that put in 10,000, or they're up to 10,000, and it's other people that's up to close to 100,000, and they are pretty much making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every day. And the one guy was saying he's going to start withdrawing when its account gets to a certain number by next week, according to his estimates. But if it's going as fast as he sees it is, it may start tomorrow, and he's going to start making withdrawals of $5,000 per week, because he's actually went in and kind of played with the numbers to see how much he can put in and take out, or just pretty much make his withdrawals and not really destroy all of the momentum and all of the compound interest that's happening every single day. If you had, let's say for example, you had 30,000 that built up into the account, and then when you start making $2,000 withdrawals per week, not every single day, it's not really going to hurt the compound interest. But you have to look it up. I kind of do like I did with my little thing here. But if you have to get your chart set up to where it'll add and subtract the numbers for you, which mine isn't set up, and it'll help you to figure out how much you can take and how much you want to take out. Wow, I'm getting kind of confused here, but it'll help you to pretty much get your money set up to where I can take out this much this week, this much next week, and it won't hurt your profits to the point to where you diminish it, to where it's zero. You're pretty much starting all the way over again. Forgive me for my tumbling tongue here today. Let me see if I can get one or two more. And as you can see down here, the profits are they're smaller down here. Right here you see 438, and I was earning $1.31 at this was on the 31st, which is pretty much one of the transactions on yesterday. So even on yesterday it was a 131 on that very first transaction. And if I come all the way back up here, you see the very first transaction was 117, which is 94 cents, which, well, apparently it's just not. Well, apparently what it's doing is getting the best orders. I thought it was getting the biggest orders on the first one, but apparently it's just looking for the best order, which is even better. It's just looking for the best orders, so it's not the first transaction is not necessarily going to be the biggest transaction. And no, I'm not going to edit my videos, so when I stumble in my videos, you'll hear me stumble. If I make a mistake, I'll just make a mistake and just, correct myself. But I thought it was pretty much going to have a bigger transaction, which is a bigger transaction, but I thought it would be bigger because of the date. But you still get the snowbound effect. You still get the 130 here, you get 70 cents here, and at the end of the day, you'll be making more money because of the compound interest is compounding onto your money, because you're not making withdrawals. If you had to make a withdrawal, then it is going to affect the amount that you earn for that day. It is going to affect the total amount. I'm still going to leave my money in until I get to a certain amount that I'm going to start making the withdrawals myself. And that's it for today, guys. I just want to give you another quick update on day number 6. Things are going good. Things are going well. Things are going pretty much according to plan. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates on the COTP network, finances, and trading, crypto, stocks. I'll make some of those videos as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.